Hey y'all, it's Hawa. Raw allows me to admit that I don't know and gives me an opportunity to learn.
Hey y'all, this is Vanessa, and Raw allows me to be authentically myself while bringing you some cheese and some tea and a little bit of fun.
Hey guys, it's Katie, aka Karina. Raw is authentic conversation and it allows me to be right and wrong at the same time.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. Raw Conversations allows me to be aware, to be transparent, and of course, to grow.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Happy
Welcome.
Friday. Woo! Hey.
I just I just want to say one thing. Oh, like y'all, we're acting like you're so sweet on that intro.
Oh,
I
don't be
mean,
like that.
we are sweet.
We are
Oh,
professional.
girl,
We are professional.
it's my voice for me. Hi, it's my
Hi,
name's Jennifer.
I'm Dimple. Dimple.
Wow.
Hey y'all, happy Friday.
Happy
Happy
Friday. How y'all doing?
Friday.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to World Conversations. I know
Happy
y'all,
Friday, guys.
some of y'all are happy and some of y'all are sad today. For those of y'all who sad today, whoa. So y'all who happy, yay!
Yay!
Everybody get a cup now. Yeah. We have to celebrate.
We are here to pray for the UP people. Y'all leave there. Oh, they say that back at it. What?
Ah,
Listen.
yeah.
Well,
Let's,
welcome to the show. If you are returning as one of our co-hosts, thank you so much for coming back and being a part of our conversation. And if you're new, please share the show. Share it with anybody that you know. Share. Just don't be watching it in a corner later. Share it with everybody. As well as you can also subscribe to our different platforms. We are on
Mhm.
Facebook. You can friend us. You can follow our page on Facebook. We are also on Instagram and we're also on YouTube Live as well. So you can catch up and watch us on YouTube as well. If you missed us on Facebook, if you're not a Facebook watcher, like some people prefer to be on YouTube over Facebook, do that. But we're on all of those platforms. So in the meantime, though, share the show.
yes.
So ladies, how y'all doing? How's your Friday?
Going good. Going good. Entertainment. Listen to other like Brimper rejoice.
Period.
It's not even rejoicing. It's just like people just love gossip. They
Make
love
noise.
You can
spreading
make
at each
one.
other.
Make noise. That's what we're listening to. So
And men can talk all and we're
Hmm.
waiting for them.
yes.
They must
Finally this election is over where people ear can hear.
Right.
they must come and they must talk off.
Now, some of them said it will be on at 1 o'clock tomorrow to talk all.
Good for
Oh,
them.
they talking out, men talking out tomorrow.
They will not be
That's
there.
what he said.
Nobody will be
Nah.
there to watch.
That's what he said. But anyway, welcome, our Americans, but our fellow Liberians. I know we are in a great space. We are very proud of the country overall. There was no fighting. There was no type of uncivilization. Everybody was together and practiced their rights and voted for who they wanted to vote for. So that I definitely
Right.
want to give big ups to the country about that, because I know definitely we were concerned about any type of war or anything, any type of fights or unnecessary things coming about. And we're glad that everyone was able to practice their constitutional rights and be civil and move forward. So thank you so much for the country. You definitely made everybody proud on that front. But as for the winner being selected, I can't say everybody is happy, but I know the majority is. So congratulations. Congratulations to JMB. He has
Mm-hmm.
officially won the election and will be Liberia's new president for the next 6 years, correct?
Next 6 years.
Six,
Yeah.
6 whole years.
Yeah.
See, I know my Liberian politics.
Don't go Stacy.
That's awesome. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
For the next 6 years, um, George Weah has reached out to him and conceded and told him congratulations. And supposedly your boy said he'll be back with the Buga 2029. So there we go.
So yeah, how did you guys feel about the speech that he made? He didn't show his face.
No, it was
Um,
just a recording.
a recording. How you guys feel about that?
Hmm.
Mm,
Well, how can I start this thing off? That thing can't have, man.
Hey man,
I
what he
felt it hurt.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna pull a Donald Trump.
They
So
said what? There was fake votes. They cheated.
he had them people march up there, but you know
Fake
what?
news.
He
Like
did
it
what
was
he
fake
had to do.
news.
He fake news. I really thought he was gonna pull a Donald Trump. So when I heard he was giving a speech, I was like, "Oh, okay." But you know what? If you don't want to show his face, that's fine. We'll take the voice. Like, we can deal with that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, I do applaud him for doing that, but I also heard that he was pretty much threatened, not threatened, but like warned by the American government to get his act together. It's not gonna be one of those. I'm not accepting the results. You're gonna accept what happens and
Okay.
move on.
Okay.
were on the street from Liberia. They said the people were trying their hardest to cheat, but
Hmm.
there was no way.
That's right. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
And the people, they said when they back up, the people came to them. When they saw them, they said, okay, we just gotta let it thing go.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
them boys.
getting the phone calls from Liberia, I was like, they said J and B. I said, I will see it before I believe it. I just didn't think it was possible because our
Mhm.
Liberian people then is, there's
The
sometimes,
crafty.
Mm-hmm.
but you
You
know
know,
what?
like I was my.
But you know what? I'm really proud of Liberian people.
Move back. Move.
Enough is
Absolutely.
enough. We will booga out of there, and then we will wake up.
Buga.
The president on Bugagi.
Yeah,
We gotta
who got itself to Jamaica, not in LIB no more.
they just gotta give the man, Mr. President, they just gotta give him a little shot of espresso every
You
night.
know,
Yeah,
I,
I just want to say shout out to Liberian people. Y'all definitely
Yes,
following the United States. We got our Sleepy Joe. Y'all got your Sleepy Joe. Amen.
Yeah, that Brimpo love America so much. They're following
Mm,
all the patterns. Like we just
Sleepy
gonna do
Joe.
what they do.
Just hope that he don't be tripping over invisible wires like ours.
I would not have you talk about that.
you know that
America got a JB. We got what JB.
you know
Mm.
that our president said on first.
Yeah.
What?
Mm.
How about the
But
celebration? The
I,
celebration going on in the office. There's a video out there. The celebration going on. There's this guy named George. He has a video, and everybody's cheering. And our president, our new president, he's sitting there.
His Excellency.
He's like slow motion for me, slow motion for me.
Yeah.
Period.
It's like yeah, for the book for me. But all the paper need just small a shot of espresso. That's all. Every now
Yeah.
and
That's
then.
all.
Welcome, Barney. It's good to see you.
Eh, so you remember funny?
Welcome back.
Remember funny government need? Because when I be looking at it, like Bureau J finance, I be like, who is this?
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out too.
Not Barney, ma.
Good
Mhm.
job.
Welcome, Amma. Welcome. It's good to
Yes.
see you guys. Now, I would say about the president, he learned a lot of skills while in office that would definitely take him a long way. You know, he became a pastor of a renowned church. He 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 became a music star with a couple of hits that
The Christmas
he
jingle.
he did a lot of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did a lot of things. He became a dancer. So there's many ways he can go with this
Yeah, he
until
can
he
get a
comes
feature
back,
on, get a
until
feature
he
on
come back
something.
2029. Mhm.
He can make more songs. We can dance to it.
Yeah, maybe he can do some kind of dance for us.
And he came in just as a soccer player. And now
Yeah, and look what he walked away with. So
uh-huh.
many talents, right? Jack of all trades.
All
Mm-hmm.
tricks.
Mm.
And
I hope
thank him for the park. I'm pretty sure they appreciate the park too.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's
That's
nice.
it. Very nice. Very nice.
6 years of hard work.
Maybe you can just go coach a Liberian team in the meantime.
Well, what no, they ain't bring a song. Yeah, so can gosh.
Mm.
I wonder if he in that road said that when I get all that road that over there.
Child, no, he did not. He was trying to finish in rushing and doing all. They messed up that road. That road was already jacked up, and
When
then
we
they
get
just
Karina started on that road,
Yeah, I don't even want to. I don't even want to talk about that because that's the
Everybody traumatized on the road.
most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Hole here, hole there, hole like there was no type of
yes,
organization. Like
A lot
I,
of dirt in the middle of the street.
yeah, I can't. Mm-mm,
ruined the damn road. Like, what is this?
mm-mm.
You can't travel at night. Like,
Well, let's just hope that JMB does what he's supposed to do and he don't disappoint the people
You need to do right by
because
yeah,
him.
I feel like most of the time people bring people high hopes and people are celebrating and they have these presidents come in and then all of them come and do the same crap. So please be different
Look at
and
us.
do something for your country.
mm-hmm,
Mm, we know a
mm-hmm,
thing or two about that. The inflation is kicking our butt.
Do something for your country. Mhm.
yeah, well,
Period.
Ellie,
yeah. I'm speaking. Now, imagine the president, the president of Liberia come to your wedding to sing. What? You know,
What?
you'll be on big boss status.
Big boy.
What? Buka good.
They're gonna be Bukai with a new song. I can't wait for a new hit song.
Your mom will be there.
I'm sure there's gonna be new ones coming up.
Yeah, new one. What? You
Mm.
said mail many times and you say what?
No more Miami.
All the people that are making song for him, I'm pretty sure they will make an exit song for him.
Oh, I waiting for Richmond to start his new song.
What?
The one I said, John, we are like it.
Yeah, man. Y'all didn't see her video?
I did.
We were promoting Josh. We are man. Talk about Josh. We are with lick it. I looked. I was like, this man is not that cute. I don't
Who,
know
rich
what
man?
Oh,
But
what
why?
started
But why?
this.
But why did you think he was cute?
She said she
I
thought he was
never.
like,
No, I did not.
I
Oh,
saw
No.
him
But
in.
when you really look at him, you be like, no. If you look at him from far, far away,
child. The only thing most people saw was that stroke, and that's it.
No, Vanessa, his body.
he
His
gotta
Yeah,
be
and
there.
that's it. That's it. Nothing else.
his body is one of those people. You know the minutes I say when you got an ugly gag and cover her.
Everything but her. Everything but her face.
That guy,
Uh,
that guy fit.
I didn't know that's a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
child, that Star Dash is killing herself. Mm,
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 mm, mm,
mm,
mm.
mm, mm.
mm.
start dash by it's the stroke.
Yeah, that was
Look,
the Richmond special.
Oh,
We don't know nothing. That's why we're not talking plenty.
Or
Mm.
is he part of the one of the people that vest tonight?
I'm sure. I'm sure we know a lot more than you.
wait, that's my little brother.
I know.
I
How
him,
we know?
you know who he
He
is.
don't watch the show, but he come here to watch the show.
We can't. Yeah, I can't put him off.
He
Off.
know,
All we know tonight the Buka president got kicked. That's all we know. We don't care about knowing anything
we
else.
know that we have
Yeah,
our own Sleepy Joe,
we got our sleepy Joe.
and we know that we're coming to make Liberia great again.
Yeah,
And
And
we know
you,
that
and
no,
you,
no, no.
we
Let
know
me
you,
that we'll
rescue
keep
my
you.
bro. Let me rescue
and
my
you
bro.
and your cousin, Ferris, and your cousin Mickey that won't be trolling J and B. You know what? So y'all haven't been back to Liberia since y'all left, so y'all just leave it alone.
Y'all know what? Now y'all talk about it. I wonder how James is feeling tonight.
With jeans, my
Your
jeans.
cousin James.
Yes,
Oh,
Kanga.
yeah, you know what? That chips can top that. I need to tag
He
him.
can't talk,
Yeah,
man.
sure have Jeep on your show. That part he will take away your show. I'm not lying to you. Your show will just be dead.
Moses,
Mimi,
we expected you to be talking about it in tonight. You
Yeah, come be here and say, let me, ladies, let me just come in and start doing
let
your
me.
serious stuff.
you open the door real loud.
Ah,
It
Hello,
bleeds.
hello. Was it? Are you celebrating somewhere?
I guess so.
But Mose wasn't JMB supporter?
What was he?
None, none.
Nothing.
No, what Moses close the door. What Moses did say that he said that man not gonna win, right?
He said he shouldn't win. George Weah shouldn't have won. I mean, nobody should have voted for either party.
Oh,
But
okay.
what I want to know is with how the second round went. You know, everybody was saying, "Oh, they're gonna create chaos. They're gonna do this war." And are you guys feeling salty that it didn't go that way? Are you happy? Um, drop your comments in the chat.
I mean, it's a little early to tell, ain't it? It is. We
I
don't.
mean,
Nothing
it just happened.
Yeah, I
nothing
mean, we won't want anything to happen, but nothing has happened yet.
nothing's going to happen. Like brother is not they over war, trust me.
But I hope the
Well, then no, any bullshit fire will blaze. They gonna do nothing, man. People dead of open fire. They can't do it. I care that man by the Jamaica.
Hmm. The president has spoken.
Yeah, see Moses coming.
Hmm.
Moses said they were both crooks, liars, and deceptive.
Uh-huh.
we
I said
don't
No,
the president has spoken.
and I
let it
told
out. Let it out. Let it
That's
and I
out.
my
told y'all my Kennedy or my past friend. I told you
your uncle, nothing
that
happened to him.
they ready for
Yeah.
fight.
To me, that would have been the best one, but
Who?
My
Comments, man.
uncle,
I mean,
Oh, they come up doing that, man.
They're gonna
yeah.
go
Oh,
president.
they down there downstairs weeping. It's okay.
my uncle.
The
But since the best couldn't win, you know, we'll start off with Mr. JMB.
middle piece, yes.
Yeah.
Until we suddenly fall on a sleeping middle
I,
piece here. What to
I
do?
I wish I really don't know what his policies are, honestly. Um what his plans are
Mhm.
to rescue the country.
Sure.
Mhm.
We missed
I think
you.
the people just associate us with sex. Hello, Riverside Pro. How do you feel about the
You
The
election?
like I want to
election.
go first. We're not just jumping.
My boss is
Riverside
And,
surviving
still
trauma.
do
as a matter
foreplay.
of fact, we ain't even talking about sex tonight. We're talking about trauma.
But yeah, the man telling you how you
That's
can
a valid
reduce
question, but we
trauma.
ain't even started the conversation yet.
You don't see how you say you can reduce your trauma?
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
He said these are the girls that like to talk about sex. Baby.
I can't. But
No.
yes, if y'all have any thoughts, y'all please drop your comments in the comment section. And definitely we can keep rolling with the conversation. So we'll move forward and we'll take it from LIB and come back to America.
America, bring it back. It's a lot going on
Too
in these
much.
states.
Too much. So I don't
Ooh.
know if y'all saw last night, it started blowing up. It's even made it to CNN
Hmm.
and it's even gone to ABC Night News.
Mm-hmm.
My boy, Brother Love, aka P. Diddy, is in a lot of hot water with his ex girlfriend.
Mm,
So, if those of you that haven't seen it, Diddy's ex girlfriend, Cassie, um, said that she's suing him. Well, there's a lawsuit that came out. She's suing him for $30 million. She's accusing him of domestic violence. She's accusing him of rape, sex trafficking, all of those things, everything in there. So it's gone into very detailed conversations about how he was very controlling and he was abusive during their relationship, and how even one time when she wanted to break up with him, he forced himself on her and raped her, and how even when they did take a break, she started dating a rapper, Kid Cudi, and he threatened to blow this man's car up. And shortly after that, his car did blow up in the driveway. And Kid Cudi did confirm this, but he didn't confirm that it was Diddy, but he said his car did blow up in his driveway. So
mm.
it's looking kind of crazy, all these allegations that's coming out about your boy. And his lawyer came back and said, because she's been trying to, I guess, get at him for the last 6 months to say she was going to write a book on their relationship, that he should just give her the money. And he didn't. So now she's speaking her truth. So I don't know what y'all think about it. Y'all think he should have just gave her the money, or y'all think this is true? Like, how y'all feel about it?
Yeah, the money.
You said
Well,
what?
what if you feel like he has some form of innocence? Then he wants to prove himself because I'm sure if it was that deep, maybe he would have paid her. But then again, the thing he's thinking about is she might come back after she gets the money anyway. So why don't you just do what you got to do, sis?
What do you mean come back what to him?
Yeah, like if he gave her that money earlier, then she come back and say,
Don't
"I
tell the
still want
story.
to sue." Yeah,
Oh, and say she want more.
yeah,
Um, maybe I don't know. Maybe a part of the story is exaggerated.
hmm
However, I believe some of it. And man, how you just jump into a conclusion that
How is he? We don't even know
everybody
this man
said
personally.
everybody said everything they say about Diddy, anything Cassie said, believe it. I'm like, how y'all taking Cassie word for it? She was there for how many years?
A long time.
10?
They said from 19. So they tied it for 19 years old, and it was 10 years. So I think 29 from 19 to 29. I think that's the math. If I'm
So
not,
Oh,
y'all saying that she was in love or she was stuck?
She's saying that she was stuck because he kept holding her career over her head. Anytime she wanted to leave, he said he could take that away from her. And I mean, I guess if you look at it, he's very powerful. He has a lot of money. So I guess that was what was holding her. But my other thing I kind of look at it is too, if all of those things occur, why? I don't know. Maybe it's too long that the statute is passed, but why not looking to press charges? Why are you looking for money?
Right.
yeah. Um, um,
If somebody was that evil to me, I want them to go to jail, right?
huh?
I feel like they're on her side because they are all angry with the guy for what he did with them.
But that's all Danity Kane people speaking of. Like
Musical, like music
Aubrey
wise.
Ben had problem because he told us the type of chick she was gonna be, and everything he said is true. Just how he said she would look like the person that want to do plastic surgery, this and that. She did do all of those things. He ain't lie about that. He was definitely right.
Did you see the video with Young Jock like that came up and
But that was like an old video where he said like he told her to cut her hair, and she was like she agreed. So I don't know. I like it's like I sometimes I just don't kind of understand the logic because it's like why I guess your career and had this power and stuff like that, but it's just like then you held it for all this time and didn't like I don't know. I guess we can't judge people when they okay to feel comfortable to speak about their situation. I don't know, but I don't know. I guess we gotta see how it plays out.
I'm a
Yeah.
little on the fence about this one. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I
I
just
think
know.
he ruffled the wrong
Yeah,
shoulders.
yeah, and I think Will Smith is happy at least in knee resting.
For now, for now.
yeah, this situation came in that whole situation real quick
Girl,
with Will Smith and Dwayne Martin.
Mm.
yes. So let's get into that. If y'all don't know about that one as well,
Child,
I don't know.
I'm literally just hearing about it today, which is
Yes, I
crazy.
don't know what this relationship is with this guy, who he was, whatever. But according
They
to
say
what
he was his former best friend and assistant.
yeah, according to what Jada said, he worked along with Will when he did his book, whatever. And I guess he wanted certain profits from his help or whatever, and he didn't get that. So he's now coming out with this story that he was looking for Will and trying to get him for whatever they were doing. And he went looking in Dwayne Martin's room, which Dwayne Martin is Tisha Campbell's ex-husband. Tisha Campbell was Gina on Martin, and um, saw him bending Will over, and his exact words was he was murdering him.
I'm sorry, but I'm not buying this one. I'm not buying what
And
they
he
said.
kept saying that I mean murder like that. That's how he kept saying it.
No, honestly, I don't know what to believe, yo. People in Hollywood be doing all
Oh man,
types of stuff.
I mean, they are weird, and I mean, they do
but
some really strange things, but I don't know. I don't know because if I stay here and defend it, be like, you know what, I don't believe it, but be like, okay, they do some weird things,
They do. So I
but
don't know.
You can tell if it's a
because
payday or an actual factual story. I don't know.
and then I look at Jada's attitude. I'm like, could she be doing that because he? I don't know.
Yeah, but that would be like him doing it to men. But they're saying Dwayne was murdering him. So
What a
like
difference.
I can even see them
I
saying
don't know. All I could keep thinking about was
I
Janet
cannot
Jackson.
picture
I just keep thinking about Janet Jackson in for Color Girl. So you do the bending.
right, like I don't know.
Ah,
And then that August I seen her what Jada was messing with, that looking like a fruit cake like that.
And he
Why?
is gay, but he is gay. That one is gay.
So why will not keep it? The E.
Ooh, wait a minute. That might be a trend.
Okay.
you up to something there?
Look at that. I just look at that.
Yeah,
I
What?
didn't think about
I
it.
like just thing.
A light just went off in my head.
Yeah,
That she likes certain type of man because he is gay.
he is again. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. He got a whole boyfriend.
What? Oh God. That was good. He is a what?
He is not gay.
Listen.
Yo, the light just went off in my head. Yo,
I saw it too. I saw the light.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Mm.
we don't know what people be
I
into. So
don't know
these,
because
I
they
don't
also
know what to
said
believe.
I don't
Jaden.
know, but
They
if
also
you
said
into that, I would just hope they're not bending you. Will
they say
you
Jaden
too big
gay.
for that?
They say the daughter gay. They say Willow gay. They say Jaden gay.
The whole family across the street.
They do. They do it.
At the same time, too, I guess we can't believe everything. That'd be like,
Yes,
if we were
yeah.
ever celebrities, whatever, you can imagine what people would say
No,
about.
but you say what kicking Mama, mom can't put my man into this.
Yeah, man. Sorry.
Damn man. It
Yo,
hell
Yeah,
when I heard her, when I heard her, I
Who
said,
Sorona's?
yeah, Kiki's mom.
Kiki
Kiki's
Ma
mom
said
said,
no.
that.
she told him, "What you getting mad for?" Usher is gay. Don't you know he's gay?
And what he said, Usher what? She
What
said
she say?
at the end, Usher, men. And
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
She said, you
And
don't.
what she said?
Yeah, she said you don't.
what?
She
It's a
said you don't. She
recording.
said you don't know that stuff. And Kiki just keeping quiet. I said, Kiki, you can't tell your mom to stop.
There goes my
No,
baby.
ma.
Mommy, I'm gonna say, mom. Mm.
He
I,
is.
but I don't know,
But you know,
Jennifer. They put
Shamari,
in
Shamari
how they
believes,
uh,
Shamari believes that Diddy and Usher were together.
who
I
did it?
definitely.
But what you expect by me, nigga, to say by my side, nigga?
What did he?
Not no Usher.
No,
Right?
no, no. Jennifer just said Shamari believes Diddy and Usher.
Yeah.
Shamari might be up to something.
My God, if I tell you who is Shamari, if he is gay on their platform, your name.
But listen, I don't know though. I don't know.
They be into all type
I
of
believe
stuff.
it with the Usher part. That's the one I'm really gonna.
I'm trying to
Just
think.
let them leave Usher out of it and handle that situation. Some people are like, oh, her mom's too involved in her relationship and da 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 da. I'm like, look here, if somebody is putting their hands on my daughter as well, I'd have been cussing his ass out the same exact way.
Well, here's my thing, right? This man, let's just say, not because it's Usher. This man is accusing his fiance, oh snap, his baby mama,
Cause he even can put a ring there, cause he
going
can't
out
afford
there
it.
and dressing inappropriately.
She's a mother.
Instead of just justifying that, mom, why you like if he was bisexual, if he's gay, does it change the fact that your daughter was half naked on the stage with him?
No.
Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying that I'm trying to back Usher, but come on,
But
I
even
know.
if he's so gay, but your daughter was melting on his
that's
hand.
the whole point of her argument with her man.
Yeah, that's the whole part. Is really how she presented herself. If I
Yeah,
don't
like
think
I don't know why
Usher
you
was
said
the
that,
main
mom.
issue.
Can't put it. My Usher don't bother nobody. Can't put him in this thing yet.
Me, I
Usher
believe
ain't
you.
paying 19 no mind. Usher say he coming perform on the Super Bowl. He ain't got time for that.
I
Oh my
definitely think
goodness,
he's both
him
sides.
or his team ain't got nothing to say
No,
about
he ain't
that.
got nothing to say about that.
He said, "Leave the girl around me and you'll see."
What's the song he said? If your
True player
boyfriend's
for
looking for
real.
me, let you check in your mind or whatever he made with her in the video.
Is that Usher's sister-in-law talking about him?
Oh,
I'm a
What?
nothing.
block. Natalie, I will block you.
Nah.
Don't let me.
Nothing.
I don't want to talk about Chris on here. I will block you.
Mm. Because you
Listen,
know, like an artist say, if you did it, say your man looking healthy, look like you eating,
yeah,
that stuff.
my rather like eating small. Ah,
Who?
that drug was using
Chris.
that bus too much.
I in Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yes.
you're not gonna buy muff, Chris Brown.
Oh, okay.
My God,
For Usher and the other grounds open.
my God. Chris Brown now, of course, y'all, you want me near. The Usher will stay quiet. Now, Chris Brown now, they were going to put more off on Chris Brown. Finna cussing the whole generation.
But I want to get nobody get interview. Oh, you said they again?
She said they
You
say.
know, with this Hollywood lifestyle, you
You
never
never
know.
know.
Mm.
Never
And
know.
then another thing is, see this new girl, Carisha.
Carisha?
People are saying like you better not stick beside him and this, that, and the third. Oh my God, it's a
Oh, Bobby,
It's a
that's what they're
bug.
saying.
A bug.
you know what?
What they were saying, right? Do I think the girl will leave him? City girl, Carisha.
For what? That don't got nothing to do with me.
I said
He probably into that stuff.
that
She
girl already
crazy.
said that the man PP on her. If she leave, what did she leave her?
She said that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
Right.
you gotta understand that Cassie came from a different generation. She in a different space now. She's married with kids. She not about that hot girl life. But Carisha, on the other hand, whatever Diddy into, she's down with it.
She into it.
She's
Did he want to
into
go? It's
it.
my girl said, did he want to go to IHOP? She did.
10 toes.
Mm.
And then
10 toes.
if you're so protective over Cassie, and you as soon as Kid Cudi try to talk to her, you blow up his car, but you bring men to sleep with her. Hmm.
And masturbate to it.
Oh, that in there too. I didn't hear all of this.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, so supposedly he brings male prostitutes for her to sleep with, and he records while masturbating.
I believe that.
Okay, Fabi, you are there?
It's too specific. The details was just
This man don't want nobody touching his girl, looking at his girl, but you want male prostitute to come and eat
No,
her.
no, no. He doesn't want nobody to have her, as in to date her,
Be in a relationship.
nasty.
but he can do things that are pleasurable.
But yeah, Thomas,
And why she couldn't
We talk about this already. You later.
Yeah, Thomas, we know. I saw you in your green shirt, honey. You were celebrating.
You late, but
Uh,
congratulations.
we congratulate you guys on the win today.
we
All
sure did.
the president's sons and nephews. Congratulations to you all.
Yes,
Good
congratulating
job.
y'all on your own a sleepy Joe in Liberia. Amen.
Hey, see?
See somewhere, girl.
Mm.
Mm.
These people
Yeah,
crazy.
it's just it's a lot. And Kiki and her man, they just need to leave poor Usher out of it and let it handle
Yeah.
whatever craziness. Because at this point, because people are like, oh, how did this get leaked? He recorded all that stuff, and you can tell that he recorded it because he's not necessarily really going deep and cussing out the mom. He's just provoking her enough for her to say stuff so he could play it and try to make the mom look bad. But that's that proof of that narcissist behavior that he has.
Yeah. That
Wow.
right there.
But I enjoy Kiki mom. I say, yep, I'm Kiki's mom. Cuss you all the way out.
But
Yeah.
I can't get his son to play to watch football game.
Don't mind he. What that little baby watching football game?
Look, like find something else to talk about. Like I miss my son. I want to spend time with him, but it's really Sunday and it's game
I'm gonna
day.
go. Where's my son? I'm gonna go watch a football game. Where's my son? I enjoy her. She calls it my brother. Oh, and then she ain't play.
Oh, she did. I didn't even
Yeah.
hear this new video.
Oh, my, she.
You
I'll
I
know,
play.
only heard a Buddha in
when
the
she
hair one.
when she recorded herself talking on that phone, I knew now.
She
That
calls
woman, now, she fed up now.
She fed up. But I watched an old video that Kiki was saying when she first started blowing up and stuff and was getting like on Twitter and stuff like that when that became popular. And you got the trolls that will talk about you and say crazy stuff to you.
Oh, to tell her mama ugly, right?
No, I don't even know what happened. She said her mom went She said, next thing you know, she just see her mom responding to all the trolls, and that your mom this, your mother is this, just cussing each and every one. She was like, "Mom, you cannot." I was like, "Oh yeah, her mom is that one. Don't play with
She's
my
a
Yeah,
daughter."
mom bear. She don't
don't
play
play
that.
with her.
She don't play
She said
that.
she was cussing every single person out that was saying
But you
anything
know,
negative.
they said the allegations with Trey's son. Why didn't mommy speak up since she wrath for her daughter?
What the what?
There was a situation where she Trey's son, the singer,
Oh, well, she hiding in the closet and okay,
yeah.
gotcha. No.
But they said the mom didn't say nothing then.
Well, I feel like because Kiki was pretty verbal about that one versus in this situation, Kiki didn't speak up.
Thomas Kiki Palmer is a what pop artist,
No, she's an actress.
Actress.
actress. She sings too.
Akila and the Bee.
Aquila and a B,
Um,
She's in a lot of shows.
Medea's
Actually.
family reunion. Well, I'm gonna keep going at.
mm.
American Horror Story. She's in there. She was in there at some
He
point.
was which one?
No, no, I'm sorry, not American Horror Story. I take that back.
Eh,
It's
como
another
se
one.
a web show them.
No, it's
Ooh,
another
that's
show
one
that
like
she used to be on. I had like big ratings with Emma Roberts. I forgot the name of the show, but she was pretty big.
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
on. I think she was on Disney as well. Pretty big.
yeah.
Did Disney as well. What's that other Jordan Peele movie she just did? Nope.
Nope.
She
Yeah, she
did
was.
that, and yeah, whole bunch of other stuff.
Richard
Oh,
Yes,
Bye.
Brotherly Love. That was a Philly movie.
Yeah, Brandon Love was good with Tia Marie husband, ex husband.
Mhm.
I don't know which one of the sister husband was it, but yeah,
The red tea at the mirror, the Jonah together, man.
yeah, one of the ex husband.
But growing up,
yes, yeah, honey. Tamara is still
The people
married to
couldn't
her
figure out
little white husband.
me and Vanessa Alice said Jennifer, Vanessa, Jennifer. They
Oh
couldn't,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And did y'all see that, Jennifer? I saw you commented about Kamora saying something about the Diddy thing. How you felt about that, Kamora Simmons? Do you think she's speaking on the fact that because people were hinting that maybe she's speaking about it because of her situation with Russell? Let me not pull my ball. Wilson, Russell Simmons, and said that he started messing with her when she was very young as well. So maybe she's trying to speak up about her situation, or is she hinting that
There's some.
Diddy and Kim's passing?
I think this because allegedly Kim was getting ready to write a book, or she was in the process of writing a book, and when Kim died, Kamara said something, and she said that there were some suspicious things happening at the house with Diddy and his security. So there's a whole thread on TikTok. That's where Kamara was coming from. She
Mm.
feels like whatever Cassie is saying has a lot of truth to it, and she was very close with Kim, so she knows maybe some of that thing are true. Like,
But yeah, but some people into some freaky stuff, yo.
Right.
like
I
the
don't
bill.
know. I would like tread lightly with what I say too, because of her closeness with Kim and then the children. Like I don't know.
I would tread very lightly because these
Mhm.
people are in power and
Right.
And that's
they
the part I don't understand. She knows that because Kim died from
Pneumonia.
pneumonia.
what about 50 Cent? He been on. He
Oh,
been.
he was.
Yeah,
I knew
50 been trolling him, especially since recently where they arrested that guy, Keefe D, for Tupac's murder. He's been on him about that, saying that Diddy was the one that set that up. So he was like, brother love, come on now. You're looking kind of crazy out here. I just
So
love
y'all
50.
think,
you know 50
Like
Cent
50
does
just don't
not
care. I
care.
just love it. I
He
love it.
does not
y'all
care
think
at all.
Leslie Brother Love would be canceled?
It'll be hot.
I don't people never liked him in the first
Never
place.
really, like, really, but it will be hard to cancel him because even like I was watching the Breakfast Club when they even talked about it, they kind of had to tread lightly how they were talking about it because he's over revolt over their station. So it's like he has a lot of power. So it's kind of, I don't know.
Mm.
I'm just like, did he try to buy NBC or something? Like, where all of this
That's
is
what I'm
coming,
saying. I feel like he's stepping on toes and
all
they
of this is
need to
coming
keep
out.
him in his place. So now they're about to try to disgrace him so he can lose some of these privileges. Okay.
When you start to get too big and too
Yeah,
great,
we gotta how
start
they
to take
catch
it
Bill
down.
Cosby.
And R. Kelly.
Mm.
Oh yeah, R.A.W. That's a wasted talent. All I can every time I hear him sing, I said wasted talent.
Somebody gonna talk about they feel guilty dancing the step in the name of love. We would dance to it.
I do be. I do be. I do be. Or every time I hear
What a song got to do with
every time
I
I
think
don't know. It's just especially when I hear my mind's telling me
that's
no.
what I was
I
gonna
be
say.
like,
I
yo.
think the freaking songs, yeah,
I
but
be
not
like,
no
yo.
step in the knee. Step in
No, you separate the art from the person. You
I don't
separate.
right.
know. I just my
the
mind just goes to when he say my mind is telling me no. And he's just like
But my
um,
body is telling me what.
but if you listen to all these old songs too, they do sound kind of crazy. Somebody said something about a Keith Sweat song recently where he was talking about, hey man, I got a thing on this song. I will give you all the lyrics to the song. And it really felt like he was like talking about some little girl. You may be young, but you're ready to learn.
Mm.
You know that song? Ready to learn. You're not a little girl, you're a woman. You remember that? Keith Sweat song?
You
No.
know what? I think it feel
Think
like
about it.
somebody feel like well.
Think about it. Yo, what?
Wait, what?
Okay. And love small children. Yeah, man. Like what? I understand that song over and over.
It's a song how I go. It's a good and a bad way to
I
love.
know exactly what you're talking about.
That song.
And we were singing to and not even paying attention.
Yeah. What
We
is saying?
say he talking to us and I was saying, yeah, our boyfriend. No, he not talking to you, kid. He talking to the small kid and he want to eat.
Woo!
I like his sweat.
I don't know.
Love me some Q Sweat, okay? Y'all leave Q Sweat out of this mess.
Nobody.
Let's talk about the what, Faith? The art.
The artist and the music.
Artist. Yep.
We're separated.
You got to with R. Kelly. There's no way you can like an R. Kelly song. I can be vexed with him, but I like it.
I saw that man in
Definitely.
concert and he was
The
literally
man is talented. He just stupid. That's all.
Mm.
better than my baby Usher. Oh,
And you know what I noticed? They use the stupidity to the best of their advantage. Whoever coming after them, because when you get too cocky, too into yourself, too big, they use that to take you down. Because R. Kelly, his personality is what people kind of like. He got to, he was beating all those charges, all those cases left and right. So he told he was untouchable. Okay, well, we're gonna get you, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, it is surviving Diddy coming out soon.
So Bobby Diddy is coming out. There will probably be men and women, not just.
yeah.
It will be men and women.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
Let me stop.
What I say? Woman can talk.
Yeah, in this whole process, we talk about Megan Thor and how did Labrin put coming at him.
I really wanted to say some of your ball downfall might have been because he let the political Obojo jump behind him.
I'm telling you, how somebody be castigated.
I'm sorry to say, but it's like, how can you have someone who cuss you out when I said talk about you like trash, like you was nothing, you don't have no sense, you bringing down your country, cuss you out, then you over there, he passing around with you taking pictures and stuff.
Because it's like it's politics.
No, I'm sorry. I still have my integrity. I still have my integrity.
He thought that he had a lot of following. Little does he know that La Prempo can just go on here and Costa show for gossip.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, sis.
I don't know because
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Henry Costa, Megan
I
Thor,
need Megan
Henry
Yeah.
Pedro.
Don Pedro.
Don Juan.
Anyway, at the end of the day, like you said, integrity. It's like if you don't have that,
There's one thing you talk about me behind closed doors, but you've been cussing me out. I don't know for how long in a public forum. Then I'm gonna go and you passing around on my campaign trail with me. Come on now.
So you're going to make it to
Well, because now remember he had intel, right? He had intel in the party.
Okay.
He supposedly
yeah,
knew a lot about himself. So they were gonna use that to their advantage, you know.
Yep, that's how they do. They deep, they go down and dirty. So,
Yeah.
President George, we're not looking at it as you cost me. Everybody not costing. People costing it for for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, cost that costing don't mean crap to him if he got information on the what's it?
JNB.
Yep, that's how the bird politics goes.
I feel like politics everywhere is just nasty.
It's just
Because
nasty.
I
I
won't
just
coming for all nasty too again.
eh,
Can you believe it?
Uncle de Pape.
We back in the pool again.
Dano coming back again.
Don't remind me.
Coming again. Oh,
We rather can rest because we
oh no,
just
wait, the
see
guy
that
he in court. He coming again.
he coming. Will not catch a break in this country from
You'll be
Liberia to America.
quoting wrong scripture there. I am all the
Yeah.
scriptures conservative people there.
Hmm.
The time I gave up on Trump was when he said people dying that never died before. I mean, I'm talking that.
No. Hey, come here, man. We'll come here again. Echo. You can't even rest.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
How
God.
many times talking that?
Mm.
Especially Ghana. Ain't coming by nowhere.
Mhm.
Got it.
God
Okay.
damn.
Got it.
That's another topic for next year, Thanksgiving.
Amen.
Because
Mm.
this Thanksgiving, we're talking about JMB. That's
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
and just a heads up, y'all. Next week will be Thanksgiving, so we will not
We
be
are
on.
off
We are
tomorrow.
off. We
I
will
said
be
tomorrow.
we'll
Next
be eating. I don't know, our little turkey or GB or whatever. We will
the
be doing
after,
something.
the leftovers.
No, well, yeah. So we won't be on here next week. So I guess at the end of the show we'll reflect on our little things.
Yes, yes,
Somebody cooking
yes.
TV?
My mom is. You want me to take a small soup for you?
Stay in Delaware, mom.
I'll be I'll be in Pensacola. Someone coming.
Yeah,
I'll take a GB soup. I'll take a
you
GB
can
soup.
free. You
I
can
haven't
free.
had it.
You can freeze my lunch.
The girl will be celebrating
The
our
gift will be celebrating.
Nimba.
No, but you know I haven't had it so long.
Our vice president from Nimba.
All the Gilpo had GB to that
Biden
Thanksgiving.
just showed out for that election. Our
Yeah,
Vice
man.
President Jeremiah Kuhn, straight all the way from Nimba County.
Nima.
They ain't come to play.
They didn't come to
No,
The
play.
Nimanian skin.
on their name.
Put some respect on our names, okay? We showed out.
Mm-hmm.
I just was a GB at this point. It is what it is.
Leave my
Don't worry.
other way. If it was
Nimba all
them-
the way. Power to the Nimbanians.
I don't know if I was gonna be claiming George, but y'all small because he got my marital name.
Nah.
I claim me
No, like uncle.
for my papi.
Goodness. All right, let's get into a little bit of, you know, mental
Yes. So we're gonna close out this month with we did well. We appreciate y'all men and we talk about y'all men all month, so y'all enjoy it because y'all
Yes.
feeling for a long time. We're going back to trashing y'all. It's like no. But no, seriously, we're
lives matter.
men's lives do matter and y'all
Men are
very
grown.
important to us. So, we decided to, since it's men's health month, you said, right?
Yes, men's health
Yes.
month. Yep.
So we dedicated this month and just went on a whole bunch of topics about men. So today we wanted to talk about, how they have the Me Too movement. Well, we also wanted to bring it to as men too, and just talk about the trauma that men go through. And when we speak about trauma, it's always, most of the time you can see when they talk about sexual abuse or any type of sexual assault, is always women a lot that's in the forefront that experience that. But there's also many men that have dealt with sexual abuse and sexual assault, and it just isn't often reflected or talked about as often. So what brought us to this topic was recently Jeezy did a interview with Nia Long, and he was just talking about his whole life and how he grew up, and he brought up the whole situation which I think many men don't want to admit, but it can probably relate to. And then when he was younger and he had a babysitter, the babysitter molested him, a
Mm.
female. So sometimes, and it's happened, whether it's in America, Liberia, whatever, it's happened in many different settings. But because it's a female doing it to a younger boy, sometimes we don't take it as molestation. Well, the boy doesn't necessarily take it until later on. As you grow older, you think about like that was wrong, versus if it was a guy doing it to a female, obviously automatically you will take it as rape. Oh my god, he touched this girl. But because it's a boy, and obviously the boy's body is going to react and he's going to get an erection, it doesn't look like it's molestation, but it is. So we just wanted to shed some light on there, um, and just talk about it because it's something that does affect a lot of men, and a lot of men stay silent because they feel like they are shamed, or also looked at as gay or homosexual or anything like that. So it's a taboo topic that people don't often talk about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, ladies, I guess we can kind of get into any of y'all sharing any. I guess you don't necessarily have to mention names or anything like that, but any experiences or anything that you guys know about anyone close to you or around you, or have you ever like dealt with that situation before of sexual abuse with a young man?
I do have a someone that I do know who experienced that. He was sexually assaulted by a family member, an uncle, um, and for for the longest, and so now it has impacted him so bad that it's it's brought him in a state of confusion where it's like, do I like men? Do I like women? But it's like, okay, he's leaning more towards men because that's what he knows. But that's not what he really, desired for his life. It's just
Mhm.
where he found himself. So, and then it's also led to like depression, a whole lot of depression, suicidal thoughts, suicidal, anxiety. So all the negative things you can think about really hit this boy, and he's been going through it for years. For years, he goes in and out. It's like one minute he's like here, where he's like he's happy. Next minute he's like in a cocoon and he wants to kill himself because like he hates life. Why did somebody have to do that to him? And that is so traumatizing. It's so scary. So
Mhm.
scary.
Absolutely, absolutely. Before you, let me just read some research that I have. So it says sexual assault can happen to anyone, no matter your age, sexual orientation, or gender identity. Men and boys who have been sexually assaulted or abused may have many of the same feelings and reactions as other survivors of sexual assault, but they may also face additional challenges because of social attitudes and stereotypes about men and masculinity. Men and boys have been sexually assaulted and may experience the same effects as other survivors, but theirs are unique to their experience. Some of them, as adults, feel shame or self doubt, believing that they should have been strong enough to fight off their predator. Many men who experienced an erection or ejaculation during the assault may be confused and wonder what this means. And these normal psychological responses do not in any way imply you wanted, invited, or enjoyed the assault. If something happened to you, know that it's not your fault and you are not alone.
Mm.
And anything it says that men who are sexually abused as boys or teens also respond differently than men who are sexually assaulted as adults. The following list includes some of the common experiences shared by men or boys who have survived sexual assault, and it's goes through like anxiety, depression, PTSD, flashbacks, eating disorders, avoiding people or places that remind you of that assault or abuse, concerns, questions of your sexual orientation, fear of the worst happening and having a sense of shortened future, feeling less of a man and no longer having control over your own body, feeling on edge and unable to relax, sense of blame or shame of not being able to stop that assault, especially not being able to stop your erection or your ejaculation, withdrawal from relationships or friendships, and worrying about disclosing for fear of judgment or disbelief.
That's a lot to unpack.
Absolutely.
Did they mention
Mm.
anything about? I don't know if I missed it. Anything about like the age range? Like these, it usually happen with boys.
They didn't really go into it. It just says that it varies between adults and childhood. It just the difference is with children, it's more of fear, is stating of bringing it up versus with men. Their fear stems on not being able to stop it from occurring, and them feeling like questioning their sexuality because they had that erection or they ejaculated, and knowing that if and not realizing that that's just a normal reaction your body is going to react. It doesn't mean that you liked it.
Mm.
I don't know anybody personally, but I do know that I've heard stories where most of our Liberian men, whether it's husbands, boyfriend, whatever, when they talk about their first sexual encounter, 9 times out of 10, it's somebody older than them, and then they're very young. So, but they look at it like, oh, it was just, that my first time.
Hmm.
But they don't look at it. They don't know that that's wrong. That somebody, So, ignorance, I guess, and not understanding that. And then even as an adult, even though you hear about it, you live in America, but I guess it's like a denial,
Mm.
refusing, yeah, to accept that that actually happened.
I've heard stories like that from a lot of Liberian men, but the way in which they explain it as if that was something good, it don't sound like oh my god, like you went through that. When you hear them explain it, it be like, oh, or now, you know, one of my friend older sister or some girl, she was in the 12th grade and I was in like the fifth or sixth grade. Like they make it seem like it's some, at least for the ones them that explain the story, like I said, they make it sound like it's some kind of experience where it holds weight, if that makes sense. So that, I guess that's why a lot of times when we hear people like explain for Liberian men, you hear them explain these stories, it almost as if it's supposed to be like a normal thing. But and then when you hear other people talking about it, like, no, that's not right. So
Right. And I think it has a lot to do with, like you said, because it's like, oh, I'm a man. That was my first experience. And it's kind of like a bragging thing to say you had an older girl or whatever. But I think sometimes that they sit back and think about it, especially when they start having children of their own, young boys, then they start to realize like, oh, like that wasn't right what that person did, and it's not appropriate. But I really feel from this research, from the fact of, like you said, the erection, and because they had a whole ejaculation and all of that, it was just like, okay, then it made you feel like, well, then it was something that I wanted, versus that they didn't really think about it like it was completely wrong until you in the shoes of like, if somebody was to do that to my little child, then it really reflect and think about it like that was wrong. But I think in my situation, I had a neighbor previously that it was
Mhm.
occurring with her child. We didn't know about it at the time. I think my nephew was pretty close to the young boy, and the reason why we found out about it because he explained it and told my nephew what was going on. But my nephew didn't really contemplate, understand what was going on because he just would see his friend used to be happy, and then all of a sudden his friend got upset and would just have these reactions and get angry and be like, I'm not hiding it no more and this and that. And he just was confused of what was going on. But then he later explained to us that the other neighbors on the other side, one of their sons, the older one, the teenager, was sexually abusing him.
Mm.
What they were doing was luring them over to the pool to go swimming at the pool. And, used that opportunity to rape the boy. And he had the one who was doing it to the boy, it happened to him previously when he was younger. So it was like he continued that cycle and started doing it. And the reason why it took so long that the little boy said anything, because he threatened him that he was going to harm his family. And he was little and he
Mm-hmm.
didn't know to say anything. So it was like when he came out, it was such a thing because it was just like we were like, oh my God. And we couldn't believe it and just was trying our best to be supportive. While versus other neighbors we had were like kind of going against the family and was upset that the mother reported this and brought the police and everything. So it really caused conflict on our block,
Mm-hmm.
surprisingly, because it was just like, and then one neighbor that was upset, me and my mom couldn't believe it because we're like, you have two boys. Like, suppose
Mm,
this was
right.
one of your boys. But she was like, joining them, like, oh no, why did you like basically not believe him? But why would this little boy make this thing up?
Mm.
Obviously they tested and saw that it did really occur, and I think the police got involved and they forced them to move from over there and everything because it became a restraining order and everything. But yeah, it was definitely crazy because like I couldn't believe that it became to a battle of some people believing it and some of the neighbors not believing it.
Mm.
I'm just curious because I really never looked. You know how like when they have like men that have to register as sex offenders, I wonder like because I know a lot of times when people move into community, they want to know, they look it up. Now I'm wondering like if like people even does the same as far as they go in there like expecting like a bunch of women just like I show it up in the system, like how many people think of that way, because a lot of times when people think of family, they think like offenders like men, but I don't know if women comes to mind when the parents thinking about like sexual offenders in the neighborhood. I think it's the mindset is just on the men.
For me,
And
I look at both. Like any area, like when I moved over here too, I pulled it up and looked over and looked, and I saw. I mean, there weren't many women, but there were some females that were on there. That were on
oh,
there. So
okay.
for me, I just looked generally because I don't. I've had weird encounters. I've had somebody one time look at my little child and say she was sexy. I didn't like that. So like it's just like people say weird stuff and I don't know if they mean it or what it is, but it's just like when I look at it, I'm looking at it for everybody.
It's so paranoid. Oh my god, I just get so paranoid. Like where my kids are sleeping, like where they act, and it doesn't even matter if it's like friends or family, like because sometimes some of the stories that you hear comes from family, like people that you know, and you wouldn't ever think about them doing something evil to your child is and all these things, and when we talk about like men surviving trauma, most of these things happen in their youth, right? It
Mhm.
happens when they're little. So and part of it comes from people that they know or people that their parents trusted, you know what I mean? It gets me so paranoid.
It does.
It does. It does.
It definitely does. Yeah, but that was going to be my next question. Due to these situations occurring, how do y'all feel about leaving your children, your boys? Because it's not always about the girls now; it's the boys as well. How do you feel about leaving your boys somewhere with someone? Like, does that fear come in your head?
Oh, it comes in consistently. Okay, consistently. I don't care. Honestly, it's like where did it go, because sometimes it could be a stranger that came to visit, and the kid is in the house, and well, so the person that their babies that's babysitting them probably was busy, and then the stranger decides to take advantage. So it's just like it's like, okay, Karina, you're gonna drive yourself crazy, but like this is crazy. People are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
People are crazy. Like
Mm-hmm.
honestly, so I'm very very paranoid. Like my kids go to like certain places, but even like wherever they're going, it's like I'm still paranoid because of somebody might come and be like, "Oh, come play with me," and like they dibble and dabble into to craziness. So like when I'm giving them baths, I'm like, "Listen to me. This is your wee wee. This is your backside. If anybody touches it, play tries to play with it or do anything inappropriate, who are you gonna tell? See, I'm gonna tell mommy. Make sure you tell an adult, okay? And I every time, every now and then, like I'll ask them, if somebody touches here, Prudence, or your private part, who are you going to tell? And I make sure I have her go over it. And I tell LJ, somebody touch your front part and your back part, who are you gonna tell? He's gonna be like, tell an adult, tell mommy, and tell an adult. Yes, because people are crazy. I'm sorry.
That question, do you use the medical terms of their parts or you use nicknames?
No, I use the medical part. I do say penis and I do say vagina.
Okay, because I feel like
Yes.
every time my kids say a penis or vagina in here, Brian ready to fall out and just be looking at me like that's your mom. Like he be ready to pass out.
But when they're talking to each other, like they'll say wee wee. Like
Oh no, like my kids will feel like straight up, Josh, I saw your vagina, I saw your penis, and he'd be like, and Brian be ready to be like, oh my God, like your mom. But it's because I want for them to be able, if God forbid, to be able to express and say
yeah,
this is what occurred.
yeah, yeah,
Flower, butterfly. It's
yeah.
so hard. I haven't taught the kids the right words yet. I haven't.
Mom, we all in there here.
But the last time I had a conversation with both of them and I asked them and they said the only person that was supposed to teach it is mommy and daddy. And it sounded real crazy to me. And I was like, no, that's not what mommy means. Like Mimi's like Milan's like the only person supposed to touch my pee is daddy and mommy. Like, no. Like like I have to like break it down to her. Like mommy helps you clean it, wash it. Like you taking a bath. You know what I mean? Like that's the only thing mommy's allowed to do. Like because it just sounded so crazy to
Well, do
me.
you say the doctor as well?
Yes, yes. Because I had to. Because I don't know if your pediatrician does it, where it just
Yeah,
takes
they check. It's like they check, and I
wasn't
noticed
doing
that.
nothing, but it just
Yeah,
opened the
they just
door.
pull it, and I don't know if I don't know if you notice it, but I don't know if your pediatrician does it. But my pediatrician, I've seen them do it in Philly, in here, that they will say to the child when they do it, remember, nobody else but mom checks that area, dad or doctor, like nobody else, or you tell
I
mom.
have to be. I have to start paying attention to
I've
that.
had the
Like,
pediatrician say that
yeah,
several
yeah.
times.
Dr. Spiegel did it to Gabby, and she was like, "Mommy," like like how dare you do that? But they start to do it, Karina, when they're little. They start to
They
do it.
pull and check it every time.
Well,
Yeah,
as a
no, I see them checking it. I have to open my ears and like,
yeah,
'cause I'm
yeah,
there for a doctor's appointment. So I'm like, okay, I'm sitting right here, so I'm
right.
not like too conscious of
Listening
what
to
they're
every little
saying.
thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Yeah,
I've
my
seen it in two
pediatrician's a
different
man.
areas.
Mine's just an older man, and he always say it, whether it's to the boy or to the girl. He would say, Dr. Spiegel's just gonna, I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
yeah.
And remember, this is who is either the doctor, your mom, if it's or dad, if it's anybody else. Please make sure, like. And I thought it was only like the ones in Philly, but when I came here to the pediatrician, Iowa said the same
Mhm.
exact thing.
Mm, mm.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
But most importantly, have conversation with your children.
yeah.
Yes. Because if you don't, somebody will do it for you.
Mm.
Yeah, if it's just the same way we talk to the little girls too, and tell them,
That's it for you.
you can't just jump and sit on anybody's lap and do all these things as well. And I learned all of that too from, I remember when I was little, and you little, you dancing and doing stuff like that. And I remember one time my dad checked me. It was just like, I'm dad, like you can't like dance with me like that, or you can't sit on this person's lap, you can't do this, you can't do that. But when you little, you're not thinking about that.
Sit
Yeah,
down. Yes or no now.
yeah.
Mm.
And then also too, like, I have to be like, you can't just run around naked in the like have your
Yeah,
towel on
yeah,
you.
like I had to tell Brielle that because Brielle does
Oh
that.
yeah.
I don't know if you like, I guess because she's still 4. So when she comes out the bathroom, her pants and underwear is still down there. She's pulling it up, walking out. And I'm like, you stay. Like I got it drilled to her. Like you stay in the bathroom, finish what you're doing, pull your pants, your panties, your pants, everything up before you come out. So I think today she kind of walked down the hallway and forgot to just hear Joshua, Mommy, Brielle's out here with her pants down. And she go, oh my God, why do you have to tell? I'm going back in.
Yeah, with all the construction workers and all of that, my kids are they get so comfortable.
And
When
they
it comes to
forget.
school, they will take off their pants and just have their underwear and shirts, and I gotta be like, no, there's strangers in the house.
Mm-hmm.
You can't.
It's crazy out here, man.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's not.
Yeah. But long story short, it's no embarrassment about it. Just realize that trauma did occur as to young men as well. And don't if it did happen to you, don't feel ashamed. Your body reacted normally. Is your body going to do that normally? It doesn't mean that you enjoyed anything that someone did to you. Um, it just was part of the natural nature of you that you're gonna have an erection and ejaculation. Is different from us females versus when we don't like something and it's forced upon us. We not, is different. It's different from for us. But for your men, I know it makes you question your sexuality and all of those things, but never feel ashamed. It was never you that was in the wrong. It was the person that definitely was in the wrong. That. And just also try to keep our youth informed as us that have young children. Don't just concentrate on the girls as well. Also make the boys aware as well. And also just be aware of your surroundings. Everybody is not trustworthy. I don't care if they family or not. Everybody is not trustworthy.
That is
Just
true.
gotta be aware and make your children aware, and they
Yeah.
understand what's good touch and what's bad touch.
Agreed. Agreed.
All right, so since we're not gonna be here next week, it's Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. So
So
talked about the rough things. And also too, if you are a guy in this chat, you are struggling. They do have a 1-800 number. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to see if I can find it and drop it in the chat. If for anybody who is struggling and need assistance,
well, I got it. The number is 1-800-656-HOPE. So it's
yeah,
1-800
yeah,
656 4673. And
mm,
that's a live chat, and you can get help 24/7 as well, if you experienced any type of sexual abuse, trauma, or anything like that.
yes, yes, yes.
So
But yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
hmm So, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I guess we will go around and ask each of us what we are thankful for.
But before we get to that, since it is Men's Awareness Month, I do want us to first say the men that we are thankful for in our lives.
Yeah, man. She really want and y'all feeling your good at the end. I like that.
Oh.
Oh, push your
Oh.
pools. Push your pools.
Yeah.
Mm, mm.
So go ahead, go start now, Simone, since
You
you brought
start.
up.
You don't keep up with the brilliant idea. Who did made things before?
Oh, I'm thankful for my father. He's not on social media at all. You'll never see him anywhere. But I'm so grateful for him. Cool guy. Don't like trouble, mind his business. And always, when he got time, he's gonna watch his grandkids. So he's been awesome. He's been awesome this year. Looking out, you know, I'm grateful for him. Grateful for my friend, brother Victor. Awesome, 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 awesome brother. I'm so grateful for him. Grateful for my brother Eric. Awesome, awesome people, and I love them very much. And I would like to say a big thank you to all of our co-hosts, guys that do come up here. We appreciate y'all. Don't think we don't. You guys are our number one fans, and we love you guys very much.
Yeah, man. We take our guys and then borrow more bounce.
Byron.
Byron.
Byron. Oh man,
Yeah,
Faith, go ahead. What are you thankful for?
thankful for the Lord.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, we said a guy. The
That is
Lord.
the guy. That's the guy I know.
God is a woman. All right, go ahead.
Thankful for the Lord. He has been good. Great year. Thankful for, I guess, my brothers. They do what they gotta do to check on me. Giving me good advices. Uh, I guess we can throw in mommy, dad.
You said dad and you said mom.
No, Leon.
You said man.
It's Mad Awareness Month.
Yes, mommy, dad. Yes, there are women who out here wearing men caps so they can get that they get the flowers too.
No, I don't like when people do
We don't
that.
like that. We're keeping it
Let,
up.
let women get that celebration time.
All right,
Okay,
that's true.
Act-
So,
that's their time.
The men in your life.
Men.
yeah,
Honey.
I think that's what the list stops right there.
Okay, okay, awesome. Jennifer,
Jennifer. Hey, yeah, how are you? Oh man, how we miss you, yeah?
we miss you, honey.
Is she
Uh,
watching?
Not tonight.
Not
that's a nice.
tonight.
You know
Okay.
how I in the comments today, but no.
Oh,
Mano is
I thought
here.
she was watching.
But seriously, I wanna be. I'm grateful for my daddy. Um, in my big age, he still message me, calls me, and still makes me feel special, like the queen that I am. Shout out to
That's
my
right.
brothers as
Mm.
well. Um, the other day I was like, oh my god, I didn't realize I actually have four brothers, and I really, because of my mom's side, my dad's side, kind of like thought it was two or three, but it's actually four. I can't forget about my little brother. But anyways, I have four brothers, one older and three younger, and I'm thankful for them. Even the knucklehead Faris, I was like, we don't know that about liberal politics.
Come on, what do you know?
I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful for my husband. Um, I'm thankful
Hey, husband.
for my husband. Look,
Husband, sure
what
you love
season?
me.
Don't mind them when they finish. They'll go submit. No, go be
They,
submissive.
they be pretending on their show, but they humble as well.
Yes, I'm thankful for my head. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm thankful for my boys. And I'm also thankful for my spiritual father, Pastor K. Another man in my life that remember important moments, important dates, and just the days to just call and say, "Hey, daughter, how are you?" I'm thankful for that. And then
Mm.
my wonderful, wonderful uncle Emmanuel, aka Uncle Sonny Boy. I have to say I'm grateful for him because listen, that man, he would make love with me at the top of a call. You don't call nobody, but then he would say, "I'm just calling to check on you."
Ah, it must be everybody do that to mom.
Every day got a make flower about Uncle Sonny Boy. You don't watch the show, but I love you and I'm grateful for you. Happy Thanksgiving to the guys in the audience that tune in every Friday to watch us, especially my own favorite, Byron. Byron.
Oh, let me call him favorite Nina. Yeah, please.
Oh,
No,
please, because if they give you chance, you know who you'll call, so just leave it.
you're dead on my
Yeah,
time,
Byron.
Byron.
Just leave that alone.
Oh, Vanessa, before you jump in, my sunny son, the
Mm-hmm.
cutest kid a girl can ask for, that comes and be like, "I love you, mommy. You are
Yeah,
the
because
best
I'll
mom."
come and make y'all shame and talk about my son.
And like, he be like, even though he know I lack patience doing homework with them, he be like, "Mommy, you are the best teacher. You are the best teacher ever."
You actually know how to make a person feel good.
Yes, he get you the flower, he put it behind his back and be like, "Guess what I got for you? I drew
Mm.
a picture for you."
Ladies,
Oh,
man.
he is too
Hmm.
cute. Too cute.
Hmm.
Yes.
Ladies, man. Now you see Byron tell you thank you. Yeah,
Hey, yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
Jeffrey Nastasoni in the group
No, man,
chat.
Byron, no,
No, Byron is one thing about Byron. Byron is be very into our topics. And the time I knew that he was very was when we had that what was that Netflix show?
Oh,
Bridgerton.
our
No,
show,
the sex.
Oh,
Sex Life.
Yes.
what? Yes.
Byron
When
went and
I
watched
tell
the
you
show.
Byron knew everything. That's when I was like, yes,
I'm
dedication.
so sorry, but that's how I forgot one more loafer.
Uh-huh. Y'all can be in trouble.
Oh God, and I'm thinking about loafer Julius.
Oh, but Jeffrey, stop naming names.
Yeah, because if
Because
you go to
I'll
Low
say
Father,
it
you gotta go
big
to Steve.
and he come back and watch this show, he will feel
Yes,
away, okay?
all
Shout
right.
out
I
to
rest
SB.
my case.
Go to
Yeah,
Low
no,
Fi,
now I
go to
gotta do
Steve,
it.
go to SB. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We
We appreciate
appreciate
y'all.
y'all for being dedicated always every Friday on here.
Yes, and Low Fi,
Amen.
thank you for giving us this platform as well. We definitely appreciate
Yes,
you, bro.
yes,
We
yes, for
definitely
sure.
do. But yes, but man, I want to thank, of course, I want to thank my man.
My man, my
Okay,
man, my
Amen.
my man. Okay, my husband. Okay,
man.
I give
Okay.
big thank yous to him. He is very supportive. That is my partner in this life. He is there through ups, downs. Whether I stay ready and get ready, whether I look a hot mess before coming on here, however, he loves me for me. And
That's right.
I appreciate him consistently for the person that he is, definitely. Also take it to my sunshine, my son. I love my son. He is extremely sweet. He is the only boy in this house, and he knows how to come home with little letters to mommy. Last time he said, wrote me a note, "Oh, mommy, I love you so much. Thank you for making me rice." I said, "Hey, yeah." That was the cutest thing. It was like the cutest thing. And I just love it because I'm like in this house dealing with all these women. At least I only my son get time for. I don't care for the rest of y'all.
Attitude, right?
Okay? I see y'all do too much. Even though Brielle be trying to stick herself in there. No, my son. um, definitely, I guess, shout out to my dad. He tries. Small. He tries. He
Small,
tries in
small.
his little way. He does the same thing. He'll call and argue. You don't call me. I'm the older parent and you should be calling me and da 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 da. Okay, bro. How are you? And the conversation lasts for 5 minutes, but we talk. So thank you. I appreciate him. Also appreciate my brothers as well. My two big brothers, especially my brother Derek, regardless of his situation that he is going through with his imprisonment, he and also the loss of our mom, he would consistently call and check on me, even though he has nobody with him. He's always concerned and worried about and checking on me. So I definitely love and appreciate him and admire his strength. And also to my uncle as well, my uncle Sonny Boy as well. I have to also give him a shout out as well. Same thing what Jennifer says. He will make plow with you about you not calling him, but he's always checking and always showing concern as well. So definitely shout out to the men in our lives. Oh, and brothers in laws and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
gotta get all the brothers in laws and my sisters and husbands and all that stuff. Love y'all, spiritual brothers, all of y'all that check. I appreciate and love y'all as well.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Yep. And then overall, what have you been thankful for this year?
Whew, that is hard to say because um some of y'all may know, some of y'all might know, but I don't like Thanksgiving anymore. To be honest, I just deal with it to deal with the holiday because I have children and the children want to enjoy Thanksgiving. But Thanksgiving is this time of year is not my cup of tea. I lost my mom on Thanksgiving. This year will be 2 years now. So I don't necessarily like the holiday or the month around this time. It comes with a lot of grief, but I'll just try to be thankful that I am in a better space, even though it comes up and down. I am in a better space and I'm able to still try to do a Thanksgiving and be strong enough and celebrate with my children and my husband and be wanting to cook and wanting to do all those things because I know that she would want me to. So I'm thankful for strength and I'm thankful for grace and favor that I'm able to still move forward and do those things. So that's what I'm thankful for. Last year I know I wasn't thankful for nothing because I was still in my bed that she passed, but I had to realize that she still would want me to move forward, even though she put it on a holiday, but
Mhm.
it is what it is. So I am just thankful to God for being able to still have the strength to be thankful for something.
Mhm. For sure. For sure.
Mhm.
Jennifer.
The thing I can say, I'm thankful for Clarity.
Mm.
I'm thankful this year. I feel like being 39 years old, I still went to places I didn't feel wanted. I agreed to things I didn't want to do. And now I've learned in my big age to say no and not
Yeah,
and not
I
feel
feel
bad
bad about
about
it.
it and not feel bad about it
That's
and love people and accept people for what they are and not even take it personal when somebody is only able to give me a little bit. I appreciate that little bit that they gave me. So definitely saying no because that was something that I struggled with and I've learned that it's okay in my big age.
girl,
Yeah,
take a
because
page from my book. Nope.
you're very big ish. No,
Nope.
sorry,
Take a
can't.
page from my book, and the book can always
No,
tell you sorry. Or
no,
can just
I
say
can't
nope.
make it. No, I'm not
Nope.
fucking.
I'm so sorry. I won't be
Karina,
there.
Karina, I don't even give the so sorry. I'll be like, nope.
And now I try to be like, I'm
See,
so
Karina, I'm
sorry.
yes. I'll be like, oh my god, I'm so like I was
Mm-mm.
yeah.
I can't make it enough for me.
Mm-mm. I
It
straight
was
up
a
tell you I'm not coming.
struggle. It was a
Yeah, we
struggle.
know.
I'll
We
tell
know
you
that.
I'm not
Hey,
coming before
hey,
you
that's
even ask.
right. Hey, that's me. That's me and you.
Before
Asha,
you voice it out. I
Asha,
know what you're
you know how
thinking.
many people complain, and
Hey,
sit to have the
what?
national gas explanation?
Faye, you're not Aries though.
She
No, my
is not.
Pisces.
No,
You're Pisces.
she just my soul sister.
And you're giving very much, Vanessa, just now.
Yeah. They be like, and it's like they be wanting explanation from me. Why? Just say my no.
Everybody know not to ask, not to invite. It's everybody got the memo
I
now.
know,
They got it.
I know a lot of guy Pisces, but my daughter Gabby's a Pisces. I know
Mm,
a lot of guy Pisces. I don't know a lot of women.
mm,
Mm,
Hmm.
mm.
mm.
We like
Now,
our we just like our men. We all got the same brain.
you know what? Because my husband's a Pisces and my son's a Pisces.
Oh, you dealing with a whole lot.
I love me a Pisces.
I know that's right. You better tell them. You better tell them. We the best. We the best. Okay.
Well,
Sometimes until their
All the
emotions
time.
begin to
I
them.
don't know, because Gabby.
Gabby Moody.
Yes.
Gabby Moody be like roller coaster. Up and down, up and down.
She'll come from school someday. She'll be like, "Ma, how was your day? I miss you." And she like, some days she's like, I'm just going straight to bed. I'm just going in my bed. And when she say that, would be like,
Okay.
Wow, these Pisces people, I'd be
ah,
like,
hmm. And it's the crazy thing because my husband and my son, they're just so sweet. But that girl,
We are
mm,
also good with words. Like we really like smooth talk. Like we know what to
Oh,
say.
girl, don't I know it? Her Shamari know how to get you word, man.
she like say putting sugar on your
Yeah.
mouth, man. They
If you
say
are a diabetic, we are not for
Until
you.
until the point my foot get that be crossed and I can be like, are you done? Because
you can be there talking.
Josiah was born on his birthday. So every now and then I catch him and I'm like, he'd be like, Mom, I just love your hair. You're so beautiful. I'm like, Echo, I'm a born man again.
hey, child.
We're not sugar free. We fully
Yes.
come
Nah,
fully
you're full of sugar. That's
all
what it
sugar.
is.
It
All
will rub
sugar.
out on your mouth.
All sugar.
Natalie, that's so true.
Rub that out on your mouth.
Until tell you they can be doing bad and then you like, oh my god,
It's so
wow.
cute.
But you know what it said? You know that Shamari said that in the BPP on your foot and they said that what the he let us say that's the 15 that.
That is it right there. That is it.
Right.
I have a question. Did y'all ever hear the expression colonization?
Oh
Oh
yeah, what
well.
person your dad quit yeah, I've heard it for roast.
Yo,
They get
Barry
food
said that
quick.
thing to me today. It was the funniest thing. I said, what? He said, yeah, you know, when you shake about your phone on the top, then you calm down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, y'all
And
can
I'm
have
really like,
You're
together.
all in that term then together because what?
yeah.
I never heard.
I got two sisters in that Elvira Rocha. Coca-Cola.
Damn.
So that phone finish. It
Then
be
they
like,
count down
you know
to
I love you.
Ciao.
Oh God.
oh,
Yeah, man.
All right, so we think. Did everybody say their things?
No.
Is it just me or Karina stuck in down?
man.
I think everybody said thanks to the man, but what he said, what would they for? But
The
No,
both
I think I did. I think I said thank you about what I was thankful for, and Jennifer said it. So it's only
Everybody's
two.
frozen.
It's the two
no,
of y'all
just
left.
you, man.
Just
Just
you, man. Your face is frozen. If I,
and then
if
when it froze you, man, you better hurry up and freeze.
yo,
Then you got to about everybody frozen.
She laughed.
he left.
Man.
Oh Lord Jesus. Oh yeah, it was an okay year, I guess. It was a good year. Not really much to complain about.
Amen.
Forward to 24.
Right?
Already almost here, right?
This was one roller coaster year, though. With everything that happened in it, just we couldn't get a break. There's always something going on. Gotta keep up with it. So
Mm.
we'll see.
Oh yeah. Also, one more thing I am thankful for. Girl, it was a long, long process, but was able to get our daughter over here too as well. So that is definitely something to be thankful for because that
Yes.
was a
Yes.
very
Yeah.
long, strenuous process with didn't take no lawyers and stuff. Did that myself. That was yeah. That was a long process,
Very
but
good.
Wow.
my collar, that education.
How long will it took?
COVID occurred, so
Okay.
that
Okay.
delayed everything. So literally,
4 years.
because COVID occurred and backed everything up.
Wow.
Like we
I heard people
literally,
back then.
literally did it right before COVID became a thing, and it just
Wow.
I'm
So
sorry.
now you freeze, I said?
so.
I had to get on my phone because
I should have screenshot how your face was looking. It was hilarious. You were just like,
oh man.
yeah,
Well,
but definitely grateful for that. Definitely that she is here.
That's
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 good.
that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's been an awesome year. Definitely. I'm grateful for community, you know, different communities. It's been an honor just, the love, the support, the prayers, everything. God has been good despite some losses this year, but God has still been good. So we'll keep that going, leaving this season being grateful, and then hopping into the new season being grateful for what He is going to do.
Amen.
amen.
Amen. Amen.
And you know what? I am grateful for my friend Faith. Shout out to her. She is the bomb.com.
It's a
Okay. I love you, boo.
Thanks for all the vacation, the travels. Appreciate that.
Wish you can sit down.
That's how we inside we gotta
Amen.
get up a notch.
No, we outside. That's a
We
different.
outside.
Not inside. We outside.
I'm gonna put my camera out.
Let's travel.
And also too, before we go, just want to share that I know Lofa and others are as well currently at our beautiful co-host Siata. She is going to be laid to rest this weekend, so I know that I'm seeing it actually on Facebook right now that they're having her wake and her wake today and her funeral tomorrow. So we still
Yeah.
want to extend our sympathy to her family. her son, especially as well, and her mother and the rest of her family members as well, extending our sympathy and, was just grateful, even though we didn't meet her in person, but was definitely grateful for the type of person that she was and the input that she always brought to our show and always shed light with sharing it with other people as well. So definitely grateful for that. So Seattle, you just, thank God for your life and pray that you rest in peace.
Yes. Yes. Mm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Well, that is our show.
That concludes for the night.
Yeah. We thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Thank y'all again for joining the conversation.
Mm.
And your thanks for having me.
Yes. Thank you, Faith.
Girl, at this
Is
point,
our
don't even be saying
at
thank
this
you for having me.
at this point, we just need to put you in a green outfit and put your little, you can do your little quiet
Do
professional
an
thing.
intro video.
Well, that's my favorite color, so it's a lot of green in my closet.
My name is Faith, and I give it to you straight.
Right.
No, I give it to you sweet. I'm a big little guy.
I try to give it to you sweet, but if you try me,
My face will tell it all.
Yes.
mm,
Don't try.
mm,
Wait, my name is Faith. Don't try shit to be written on my face.
right.
I like that. Oh man. No, but I'm really, I'm really grateful for you having me on. Like, I was trying to figure out, I like watching the show, but I have issues with the Facebook thing. I was like praying for you to find another outlet, to be able to watch it because nothing can get me on Facebook, man. Nothing can get me. So I was probably praying you guys came out with another outlet. So
Yeah, so yes, definitely. I guess I should shout out a guy in a corner too. This was my ex-brother-in-law actually that gave me the information and shared on how to actually do the whole streaming on Facebook and be on YouTube at the same time, because he also has a YouTube page as well. So definitely shout out to Larry as well. I appreciate you did not have to share that information with me and try to help us to improve, because some people, when they have a platform and things going on for themselves, they only want theirs to improve, but you just generally gave me that information and was willing to help out. So thank you to you as well.
Yeah, thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Larry.
Oh, JB licking. Oh, JB licking.
JB, like
Yes,
president. We finish now. Next.
you know what? They posted they're going they're going to enjoy the moment.
We're going
enough.
We're going to that inauguration. We talk
about
who was the plurals? Who's the we?
You say you're here for vacation to traveling. We're going.
I didn't mention that. I didn't mention that, bro.
We're going.
I have other countries in mind.
We're going, man. Don't worry. We'll be to that inauguration. What?
I just like when they're singing the song. Yeah, that bugger we want. What are y'all?
Yeah, Labrador folks are mad funny. But anyways, guys, have a wonderful, beautiful night.
Yes, have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your holiday. And we will see y'all come the following week. Not next week, the week after.
Yes, it will say December. Bon Nuit.
Oh yeah, pretty much will be December. So yeah, we'll see you in December.
All righty.
December 1st. So thank you. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a great weekend.
All righty.
Hey y'all, it's Hawa.
Do you like taboo topics?
Do you like to talk about religion?
Do you like to talk about sex? Do you like trending topics?
Then join us live
on our weekly podcast
and follow us on our various social media platforms under R.A.W. Conversations.
I have a real secret.